Good evening, ladies and gentle pawns. Welcome back to me having some major feedback loop. Hold on a second. Where's this coming from? Hey. Alright, I did do some stuff with the schedule. A moment ago there was an open stream there. No surprise. Welcome back. It's the final evening of Easter and we're here to review chat. Our lovely hero who got resurrected multiple times by now to take away our boredom and suffer for our amusement. Or maybe he'll make me suffer for his amusement. I am not entirely certain. Alright, I had some internet issues earlier, let's hope they don't persist. Alright, so far we are in the process of adding some space to the base so we can finally start research. And these pawns have been kind of bored out of their mind because we didn't give them enough to do. I think it was. Can't we already put a thing in place here? Almost. Maybe if we reposition you for the time being into here. And then the first thing tomorrow is gonna be this one. And is Pitman? Is it Pitman? Pitman is the researcher. He's not going into the pits. We should open up those doors again, no? I'm not entirely certain. I can't shift undraft you, can I? You just undraft on your own. Wait, let me check. Go here, then undraft. No, you will undraft right away. If you're wondering about those giant purple circles, that is the arrange display mod thingy I have installed. It just tells you, well, the range of people. And you can also have them permanently shown. Doesn't make much sense on our own guys, but it will come in handy if we want to stay out of range of something. So there's that. We have food, we have 12k, 12. The K comes naturally, doesn't it? We have 12 meals. Yes. Then let's go ahead and get our production research going. Alright, sweet. We still keep on cooking. Yeah, buddy, that's why you are not supposed to come in here. You're gonna go to our fields and eat our crops. Is that what you're gonna do? Look, there's perfectly fine grass outside. Or do you want to eat the grass? What are you? My god. Watch it go like loco as well. Just because. Isn't someone of you supposed to be cleaning? Hauling and cleaning. Right. And you are... Chat should be constructing... What is Chat doing right now? Plant cutting. If I have this, you would be doing... I'm not sure I want you cleaning. I don't think I want you cleaning. Rob Robson is moving stuff around. Maybe do it this way around for now. You do have nothing else to do. Wait, wasn't Chet just doing plant stuff? And shouldn't Robinson be also doing plant cutting and growing? So how does that make sense? Plant growing and cutting was both on... Oh no, hauling wasn't one, my bad, okay. Yeah, then you do the plant stuff and then you do hauling. That does make more sense. Though, how is Chat not constructing? You're constructing first. And hunting. So... you should be doing just that. Maybe the whole field was one task assigned to you. Oi. Okay, we do lack the steel, okay. That is why you didn't even want to start the whole process. Order. Mine. Do we have a miner now? No, it's still on chats. Agenda. Is mining before, it's after growing, before cutting. Can we up all of these things? Art, not at all. We'll up all of these things. Don't do research. That should send you into the mines, yes? Don't have your research. TT. There. Oi. How is that not a higher priority then? Growing. That's why. Okay. Now look, now you can always see me hitting that shift button. Sweet. That stuff is very much annoying. Very much annoying. Okay, Rob and Pit are both out there getting those trees taken care of. Isn't there something else for smithing building? You're not building anything? Not really. You are good at planting stuff, so before cleaning you should be doing that. And then the hauling takes place. Sure. Do we have any backup clothing? No. Maybe we should get like one extra on each. And then make a button-down shirt. And one trouser pants pair. The hat comes last. It needs the fewest materials. And there goes the research. Unless of course the table is being occupied by some blocks of stone. Which would make sense. Food, doing good. Cutting stone. Cutting stone, yes, please. And research needs to be assigned. And there's no hotkey for this. Okay, let's go batteries. Biba, batteries, Biba, where are you? Here you are. And like I said, like for Pitman to finish that task, can we see whether or not there's going to be a problem here? I will leave like one foundational pillar here. And then just take it out a bit further. See if we get any proper overhang, mountain, whatever, in here that we need to be aware of. Can you finish that? And then I would like to make sure you don't start anything new. I know there's the option of just going ahead and saying assign to person XYZ, but that's not what I want to do. Excellent. Okay, pretty good, man. Pretty good, man. Can you go do another shelf? Okay, and then we do have all this planned. There's gonna be, we could start with the outline of our base. In here somehow. I didn't quite think this through. And then there's gonna be our freezer. Cooking. We have beds here. We could use those walls, I know. I kinda didn't properly set this all up. And I still have no proper idea of how big and whatnot. We want to make all this. Maybe put the freezer down here. Nice and close to any potential food sources. This is all mucky stuff, right? Yeah. So if we wanted to put our defenses here, the enemy coming in like here maybe. We'd have to wall this in as well. And then make it so they have to go through here. So that's the extra benefit of any corpses sitting in here quickly deteriorating because water. I have to see about that. Is this? How big is this? It's not only. I can't just drag a box, can I? I can drag a box like this. It doesn't tell me how big it is. I can drag a box like this. 36. So if we say we build our kitchen here, our dining room, maybe have the entrance at the south, extend this a bit further. We could have multiple doors here to stay inside. Stand inside. For defensive setup. And we'd go ahead and move those traps down. That was copy pastarino though. What's that one? A. And I guess eventually I probably want it to be all moved towards the center. Basically switch this around, flip it around. Just to the entrance at the top, so it's nice and close to the base. Alright, anybody having any great skill in the handle department? We have a 9 skill on Pitman, so you could take care of some animals as well. Is this sloth gonna... If we around food, right? Is this sloth gonna be attacking? Going on a revenge spree? Yes, 30%. There's one more grizzly out there. And 3 sloths. Not sure, didn't they also give some other benefits? I feel like I want the bear though. They can eat corpses and whatnot as well. They're omnivore, they're best, I think. In general. This should not be open yet. This one should be open. I mean, we can leave this open for now. With this wall almost taken care of. This could be nicer. This could be like one thing. Oh well. At least you all are fitting quite well. Anyways, with all that in place, freezer. We don't have research yet. That's fine. 5 by 5, 6 by 6. Sure. Sound good enough. And then maybe have a few entry points actually. Here, and then into the kitchen or whatnot. Dining room. Maybe even upwards. Some processing out there. Not sure yet. Can we see... There's no proper mountain here, yes, that's good. So it's basically just a hill and there's not going to be any insects in here. Do I want this to be with a roof? No. I don't think so. Open this up. That door stays. I didn't intend to stop you from using that door. This one... We're not going out and in a lot, right? Research battery finished. That was fast. Just go ahead and do smithing then for now. I have no specific interest in anything. Okay, that's all fine and good and dandy. Beyond that, nope, not that one. Copy a door here, maybe a door there. Stone is cheap, right? Or is it though? It's not like we have an entire mountain to ourselves. This can be roofed. And then this interior part can be removed. Yeah, you're all done basically, right? The outer door, I guess we can leave in there. Oh, this one is going to be removed though. We did this in there, so we have like a two-staged, a two-level defense. So if we have only some small raid coming in, we leave this open, they come in here. And we still have a few traps in case there's another one. And we can still use our pawns to do some fighting work. And maybe, just maybe, we'll make this out of... Wait, can't we do this out of stone? That's unfortunate. Silver sounds a bit expensive, no? 10? That's not that expensive. How much is this? 1. Okay, that's super cheap. It's not only raining inside of RimWorld, it's raining here as well. I gotta check the windows real quick. And there was indeed an open window. Good. Chat, you should afterwards certainly make sure to rid ourselves of this door. That wall, so you can actually go through here, no problem. Attached apparel, you just have more stuff you can take here, you know that, right? I have nothing that you are restricted to. And that is that. Afterwards we build the freezer to be. We can go right on ahead and say temp. Cooler. We might need to do that. Then we have power. We have no components whatsoever right now. Let's say okay. I'll start putting you here. We have more space up here if we need to. Worst case scenario, we can even stack something over to this side. Or we do this and we squeeze one more in here. There's plenty of space anyways. And the battery at 2. The power. El battery. You can just be moved around, right? And then a hidden power thing. Yes. All the way to here. And then a normal conduct. Like so. You should all be within range of each other. For now it's building the wall. For now it's also leave that door open. And just moving stuff around. What is chat doing? Alright, you've been cutting stone. Sounds about right, nobody else can do it properly. Is there any open... Where was... There's the quest, right. Nothing available. Wait, we don't even have the... active. There we go, Psychic Shock Lance, 14 days. Glitter World Medicine. That sounds like a horrible thing to get. It's just gonna give us increased value. And you're not gonna need it. Probably. What is the actual value? 50 versus herbal. Values 10. I'm not saying they're the same value, but they're not exactly gonna be that much more beneficial and only rarely used, so they're just gonna sit here for a while. We're not like going to change any limbs for prosthetics or whatnot, so that's just not. Psychic Shock Lance could be useful. Shocks target's mind with chaotic images, blocking coherent perception and dropping them into a state of psychic shock. Might damage a brain. Long range requires line of sight. The brain damage is a bit off-putting, unless we want to use it as an offensive weapon in an attack. We just want good weapons, pew pew, that's enough. We should just go try and attack for better weapons. There's no point in getting that weird ass shock lances there. Since you're still here, I'd like you to finish that job. I don't know why you've been going back and forth this much, but surely you want to stay here now to finish this. Maybe give us a bit more room in here to expand the storage. We are still on mining first, right? That's why you're not building anything. Wait, who's doing the crafting? That is on Pitman as well. So I wonder. We could get Chet in there. 4 and 4. 4 and 3. We could have Robinson do stone cutting. What else is he doing? Cleaning. It's gonna be more farming to do in a second. You can just do one more tailoring job real quick. Or all of them, for that matter. Yeah, he's just cleaning, moving stuff. I mean, it has to be done. No crafting at all right now. That's not how I want to see it. Yeah, go ahead and cut some slates. And are you gonna get some skill from this too? Crafting? No. It's just tedious labor. You know, cutting a stone into not a stone, but a chunk into some nice stone blocks is actually quite a bit of work. I'm pretty sure. It's even an art form. So that shouldn't be, you know. That shouldn't be as unimportant labor as it is made out to be. Can we by any chance build a paste dispenser already? Or do we have to research that? Nutrient paste. Carpet making, nutrient paste. Okay, because I think that would be beneficial in saving us some time. 1 second. Ah yes, there we are again. Things are coming together nicely. We still need more. Wait, did you start building the first cooler? You don't have the materials for that. How much steel do we have left? some 80, 50, 58. You need like 100, 200. Let's just say 300. So we need like another 250, let's say 10 of these. Ish. 7, 8, 9, 10. And some components. There's no components nearby. Glancing at the food real quick. That seems okay. We have all the rice. Food should be a non-issue for now. I'll have Chat do that mining first. Before going up for the components. Maybe we'll get a few more out. If we hit the threshold, if we overcome the threshold, we go from 2 to 3, which is like 50% extra. Which is a lot. So I'd like to get that. And you guys just keep doing research. Sad Wanderer Robinson. What is up with you? Awful barracks. Pretty sure you're... Wait, you still have low experience expectations. I mean, you're both together in there, sure. Just gotta do all the working work. Who else is good in construction? Nobody. So there's that. Chunks of spacecraft. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Is there more? 3. Is there more? I don't think so, right? G. Z. Ship. Ship chunk. Pigskin t-shirt. Okay. That's that. And power to the power, people. What? How much steel is this giving us? Not enough probably, but should be good enough to maybe start some power production. If you could just take that with you. Not have the components rot on the outside. That would be grand. Okay, we gotta make sure we close these doors. And we have no way of getting better weapons at this point. Chop mature trees, they're all mature now. Almost all of them. And there's nothing in here. We gotta make sure. Expand cell, make a new one. Connect all of this. Just make sure you cut the trees in here. Doesn't need to be quite as big. And don't sew anything. No sew, just cut. Okay, Rob is fine again. Ish. The mega stuff moved out. We got smithing done. Do we go paste? I think we go paste. Or packaged survival meal. It's not that much cooking, really. And you're all good cooks. You're all good cooks. We'll go get better weapons. We'll need a machining table soon as well. Yay, colony value. And there's one bit. That's never gonna do anything at another one. Yay, good job, buddy. I wish you did the turbine first. Oh well. Can we have you do this in the right order, please? Okay, and then you take all that with you. Should be 10 components. That's 5 each time. Pretty good. Robbie Robson. Alright, you're still sleeping. Not getting your mood up. I don't like this. They should get mood while they're sleeping. You can wake up like super relaxed and happy and whatnot the other day in real life, so you should be able to do the same thing in the real world. Have a good night's sleep and be happy the next day. And of course, we're missing the most integral part still. Also, he's always cleaning, so that's not gonna help him. Is it? The store could be open, by the way. Removed entirely. Oh, what? Say what now? I can't replace stuff. Really? That's quite unfortunate. De Boer. So... He's close. He's either gonna attack us, or we're going to make him our friend. He's young, she's young. And handler to pitman. That's our researcher. I don't like that. What's up with the chat? You hungry and whatnot? You're still bringing stuff back. You've been on the long run. What are you doing, man? Am I seeing this right? No. Okay, I just thought he's running back home. He's hauling steel. Do you brought the... Wait, what? Where's the components? Oi. Components. Compound. Oh, okay, right in here. They're not in the other storage. Fine. Right, that makes sense then. Can you try? He's sleeping. I'd like it if you had somebody protecting you whilst we do the bear thing. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna go out on a group excursion, and that's that. Maybe reduce the size of this zone a little. Don't need quite as much rice, do we? Especially with the corn actually also growing. Let's have the handle skill on a 4. So you will just do that when you're actively told to. That door though. Okay. And I think the burr is mowing away, sorta. Let's get you all out here. I need all of you. Get a bit closer. Alright, you would need to have... What? Isn't it Robinson? It's Pitman. Can you drop your weapon? And chat as well. You guys gotta change those. Equip. Equip. Dude. Tame the grizzly. Haul the meal. You can do both. Come back home. Come back out. Okay. Just stick together, team. A little bit closer, just in case. What are the chances of taming it? That's the other question. Split you all up a little. You like that, Mr. Bear, don't you? Listen here. 11% chance. Tame failed. So it is certainly more likely he will attack us than the other thing. 3 to 1. Surely he won't one-hit Pitman, so that's gonna be fine. Rob makes more food. Pit gets the mood. Why is Chet so unhappy still? Didn't get something to eat. Okay, sure. You're walking the most inefficiently because you just brought back some steel from up there twice. Meaning you could have done this way more efficiently. Okay, sure, whatever. You're all just chilling. That might be a mistake. You all have too much free time. Damn those kids. Much more steel. Wait, you're done. You could have done this Maybe you should do the break after the work, buddy. Oh well. You should be getting power now, no? Yes. And our target temperature is gonna be like -10-ish. You can run full power now. And then we just move a few. Let's see. I'll do 2 wooden shells in there for now. And that's that. Also a zone. Obviously. Chat, can you build that place? What did I just tell you? Work on sandstone, yes. Here. Clear all. And then we are doing food. I mean, meals as well, sure. Raw food. Do we need insect jelly? Insect jelly doesn't drop. Doesn't need to be cooled. I'm not sure about eggs. I don't want to fertilize eggs in here. And there's these things. I mean, sure, put them in the freezer as well. The freezer is gonna be mighty big, so. And that is on a normal, sure. Can I copy paste your settings? Wait, can I copy paste the settings here? Here, copy settings. Paste settings. And you have preferred. Copy. We can link you. Though, do you have the proper settings now? This is the base that you're referring to, right? No, you're just a group. But you have the setting that was set before, I guess. Okay. Now you no do food. What's the temp in here? -10 looks good. It looks good. Why are we slowing down? I don't know. I have no idea. This wall goes away. All this wall goes away. So you can remove all of this. That door too. And maybe we'll build, well, for one, a light. Is it hot in here? 25C. The doors are open. Are they though? Leave this one open? No. Isn't it Y? No. It's... Yes it is. There we go. Leave that open. Maybe make these into wooden doors. Can't really change them though. I think I would like that. But don't care about the code right now. But I do want them to be faster. Don't refuel. Automatic refueling, that's that one. Okay. And give us a electric stove. I would say put that here. Cheap viewers can go ahead and kick themselves in the butt. Alright, the battery should be moved. Let's install you. Wait. For now you can be in here. Sure. Chat, you're gonna do that real quick. Okay. Then we have the production right next to it. Electric stove. Or inside, but it's gonna be cold inside, so you won't like that. Appears to be outdoors. You talk out of your poo-poo hole. Let's see. What? How's this outside? Not even the battery had any issue. Outdoors. Ah, the great outdoors. Why? Is it because... Oh, right, we have 2 openings in here right now. That would make sense, I guess. We could also do steel doors. They're just as fast. More durable, but still can burn. So there's that. Faster steel would be better, of course, for that reason. Nah, I think this is good. I think I want that. And could we get an attack, so we have an idea how strong the enemy is. And a few weapons maybe as well. Void chat, okay. Eat, mine, move. We are 30 now. Pretty good. Could be better though. And I don't like chat mining. There's better things you could be doing. What are you doing? Building. 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 Good. Again, we can't copy the entire thing, which is really unfortunate. We have to copy each recipe one by one. Oh well, it is what it is. At least it stays when we move this thing. And have a light. Have a light. Here, sure. Power. Temperature mask. Power. That will not be in range with it. We do like this one. Maybe even go ahead and do the invisible one. Hidden. Yeah. That looks better. I like not seeing the power wire. We should have enough power, right? In general. Like this should be all fine. And just for funsies, have some horseshoes. Do we put them inside? This works. If it works, it works. Maybe a chess table. So we can enjoy some chess. It can be wood, sure. And the cleaning is happening nicely. Plenty of food. Up here, this is not supposed to be food. Except for the animal product, maybe. Nah. Just don't do foods here. And that affects all these wooden shelves. What? Oh no, because you're not linked. Don't do foods here. And then link it. I wonder if it's properly linked now and we have the setting from the one we first selected. We'll find out soon, TM. You should be moving all the food down. Rice, yeah, you're gonna deteriorate a bit more, sure. I'll do 2 more shelves, sure, why not? Oh right, isn't the medicine also gonna decompose? Get bad. In that case, can you go ahead, link those two, and have this one be all medicine, clear all, and do medicine. I think the other ones don't deteriorate, so just do herbal medicine. If we do that, well, you do have, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna work out perfectly. Anybody wanna attack us? I feel like, I don't know. I feel like the next attack is gonna be disgusting. By the way, isn't there a torch in here? Did I erase the wall with the torch? Yeah, I did. Chat, can you build this? We need some steel. We can't have steel because we didn't allow you to mine the steel. Oh my! Here, dig out a bit extra. Or maybe I should tell you to do the whole thing. Maybe I should tell you to whole mine? Mine the whole vein. got more wood. Kinda. Mostly did we get more stone as well. Can we have a door here, please? And I'm not sure this is going to be useful by a lot. But we'll have some traps here. We could do this into an U shape as well, if we wanted to. And there is some proper mountain. That's not even bigger than the one we have at home. I wonder how much of a mountain this really is, and if there's anything that can actually spawn in such a small space. Wait, we do have nutrient paste. Or did I did do machining. That allows us to do the machining table, frag grenades and Molotov cocktails. Which means we could do a thingy room. What is flag missing? Plate armor. Are you being referred to anywhere? No. There's no link here. This could be like down here. You could just switch this around. This could be down here. And the flag could be all the way to the bottom. You could easily link that together. Oh well. Let's go towards the bolt action rifle. And then we could even have mortars, machine pistol, chain shotgun, heavy SMG, LMG, foam turret, an activatable turret for extinguishing fires. The turret stands idly until someone approaches and activates it. After which it will automatically spray large amounts of fire foam on any flames inside. Okay. Microelectronics, EMP. That would be nice too. All the good stuff. Now for now, just do quick research. And chat. Wait, Rob, what are you doing? Do we have all the stones we can have? We want to have, we do. Let's get this not to 2000. Let's get this to like... Hold on. Can we put this to 0? So it doesn't have such weird odd values. And then we go 400 for now. So you have something to do. That can't be true. That he's not got any, that he got nothing to do. That can't be true. What else can you do, Rob? Grow. You can, together with Chad, go ahead. Say hello to the bear. Where's the bear? Where's the bear? Where's the bird? I don't see him. Did he leave? No way did he leave. No, here he is. All the way over to the other side. Well, if you're that far away, I don't care. There's no animals close by we care for. We could try the Mega Sloth again. I don't think so. Intercepted communications indicate the item stash has been claimed by others. Oh no. Resting? Can you take something with you? Thank you. Seriously, dude. Okay. You're also stashing medicine, aren't you? Put the herbal inside. We have light now. We have light. We get rid of this. We can open up this, all of this. I don't think I want to open it up all. Actually, we're going to probably leave that for now. We're going to probably really out of power? We are running full time though. Is it just too cold in here? AKA, are these sapping away too much power? And should I, by any chance, put a proper wall on the side here? What's the outside temp? It's only 20 C. They should be doing just fine. Minus 16. Okay, you're going hard on the cooling. Oh, you have power. Again. Okay, looks good. Looks good enough. The leather. There's still more jobs here though. Actually no, just a duster. Something grew, so there's that. And I wouldn't mind it if you went ahead and cleared the floor here for some skill and whatnot. So there is that. Smoothing the walls, I don't care. Oh, you're not gonna smooth the walls. That's the other command, which actually does smooth everything. Out of power? Wait, what? What is happening? We have power in the battery. Indoors. 20 C. How's it that? 11. Just here beneath chairs, okay. Why? Is the battery? Oh my god. We never connected it all the way, did we? Okay. That explains things. You're all connected now. You're all connected now. You're connected now. No. Quest active. Cal's breakout. A prisoner being held by EVY has managed to steal a radio and call you. Cal is being held at a camp near Easter Egg. Well, if that's not a sign. Under armed guard. 4 turrets, 1 outlander. Defend the site. Maybe an unknown threat. Cal has these relationships with your colonists. Brother of colonist Pitman. So he's old. How far is the camp? Oh my god, this is so close. That's way too close for us to not go. I feel like. Rob, you are making... Can you? Craft? What's your crafting for? I'd rather chat did that. Wait, you gotta finish that though. No, wait, don't. You shouldn't craft. Chat should be doing that. There's only one construct right now, right here. Chat, you're gonna take compact steel. I think we have enough for now. So what are you gonna do next? Cutting stone block from junks. How's that higher priority? Pitman, what are you doing? Research the... Rob is doing food. Here, do this one. I need someone who can make some proper weapons in a bit. And I think Chad makes more sense to get levels in than Pitman. It's gonna take some time though. Can we already have production? The machining table we can. We'll restructure this in a bit. Actually, Pitman is quite fast at researching. This gives us the bolt action rifle, the pump shotgun, even the revolver. All that good jazz. So since that is the case, let's get some proper furniture in here instead. You have light here, right? So we start off with the table. Actually, there should be some ruins around here somewhere. No? Is there 0 ruins on the entire map? Except for the ancient danger, of course. Okay. Make a table. That's not very efficient. This one seems big. We shouldn't go overboard yet. We'll do that. And you can sit either way on these, right? So this just works. Or maybe I should move it all one to the left, so we can pass it through. Actually, no. Actually, maybe. Yeah, you'll have to hop over the stool chair. It's fine. Horsepower. This can be fine. We could have an electric working table, no? Yeah. We should have that. Chad, how's your skill doing? Bio. Poor thing. It really is poor, isn't it? Crafting 4, and you are 1/5 down to the next level. Don't unconstruct this yet. But go production. Electric tailor bench. Do you have like an idle draw with that? Because if you do, that would be most unfortunate. Shoot. Rob, you're not supposed to be building right now. Chat is. You can do crafting and stuff. You're gonna remake that table. This one's normal. And that chair should be pretty good. See, it's excellent. It's way better than poor. It's too much food. It's too much food. Maybe if we get... We can sell a ton of food when we get a trader here. That's fine. A good chair, excellent chair, good chair. Minor breakfast. Rob. Sure, that happens. And you're good now, again. All of your expectations are rising. Don't like it. Power is not rising. I like it even less. You're telling me I need a second thing here. Or maybe some solar. I'll do some solar tech. This research is almost done. I'll put a panel here. Solar panel, yes. We're gonna be fine for now, it's all good. We don't need clothing. Why, squirrel? You have no business in here. Rob, I do need you all to increase your hunting skill after all, so there is that. Maybe move the butchering table. I don't know, I think it's not a bad spot up there. It's out of the way. It's just a bit far away. And I'm not quite sure, is the temp in here just gonna make it slower? Or is it going to make it less efficient to butcher in there? Because if it's only slowed down, we rarely do this whole thing. I wouldn't quite mind. Let's add all this. And do some hunting jobs to increase our skill. And that's gonna be primarily chat for now. And don't forget about that furniture. That table. Again, it's on chat. Clean. No. Say what now? Where is it? Work on table. Yes, 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 yes. Rob, you're cleaning? Sure. Cleaning dirt, cleaning dirt. Cooking simple meal. And just cleaning the basin, basically. Sure. Chat gets his skill up. Rob, you can go for the turtle. I will leave Pitman behind, probably. How's your skill? Drop 6. He's good in melee. Not that that is going to be very helpful. Is he also nimble? Dang. To say the least. I'm tempted to bring 3 guys. No. Get that guy. Chad, you finish? You're finished, okay. And Rob is just gonna take some time here. Okay. How's the table? Good? Good. Do you guys have quality? No, you don't. Alright. Did you bring the turtle in? You did. Research is coming along. Okay. And Chat, you're just chilling again, going for a walk. Okay. Anything we are hunting. I need you to get your skill up. I think you can build like a sort of shooting range. If you really want to. I'll leave the alpacas for now. Just get all the small nonsense. For improving your shooting skills. By 8 shooting, get it up to 10. Then switch weapons with Rob. I might even want to build like a crappy pistol. Because it's faster. For building up skill. That would mean we do want to have a machining table. Yes, everything is in weird spots here. We don't need the crafting spot though. Chat, can you do that? No, you need more steel. AKA. Do this first. Is it gonna bleed to death? 20 hours. Alright, shoot it. It doesn't even know where to go. Alright. Take a nap. I'll go back to mining. How many components do we have? Can I see? 2. That's 5. Okay, you're gonna go get those 3, then we get some components. Map word. How long is this gonna last? Some 20 days left. It's pretty good. It's way too much food. It's way too much everything. We don't have survival meals yet. We can just take some food along the way. So that's not a biggie. I'll leave those. Is there more? Leave those. Okay. And smoothing floor? No. Rob, you're gonna just clean. Yeah, right. The power thing. That's quite annoying. I would have expected way more from this one turbine. Oi. You're supposed to chop that. Chop, chop. Are you being blocked still? Blocked by oak tree. Can't I make you... Okay. That other tree has been there for a while, hasn't it? Chat, what are you missing? Components, right? So let's go ahead And mine this all out. Oh, there's plasteel. Sweet. Smoothing floor? Hell no. Can't even tell him to continue this vein. Here, go mine. To the mines, you crave it. I know it. I know you better than yourself. Than you know yourself. Can you just stop sewing? No, keep sewing. We want more stuff. It's fine. We can sell it. The colony value is not going to kill us. I'm positive. I'd really like a raid though. So we have an idea. Well, then again, we're about to build our own weapons, so cargo pod. So, kinda whatever. Joints. Did we fix our drug policies yet? No joints, no beer. None of this really. You can do some ambrosia and tea. The other ones are on a go-to basis. Wait, schedule this. Low mood, something, 35. Everyday, sure, why not? And psychic tea 30. Every cycle, sure, why not? It's gonna build up though, isn't it? It's gonna go with like every 2 cycles or so. Bulk goods trader, there we go. That's what we've been looking for. You want some rice? You want some AD? You want some AD? AD? Where's he going? I gotta talk, man. I gotta talk. Alright. Yeah, it's like 500 gold, silver, whatever. Oh, a ram. Sheep. Geese. Nitramine. We can get rid of all that leftover stuff. Like these tiny bits of lizard skin. Panthera fur. I don't think it's very likely we'll get another. Well. Let's just get rid of some of these. They use up way too much space. That old cowboy hat, that should be good enough to still use. Damn old pants. We can give away. The pore duster, I don't like the pore duster. That hat, don't really care. Steel, dye. The barrel is kind of tempting. The meat certainly is more valuable. I'm not sure if this is also having more nutritional value. It should have, right? 0.05. 0.05. Doesn't. Okay, in that case, how about you get our meat? I don't really care. It's 200. And all the rice. We still have some corn left. The rice outside you won't be getting. We get the money, I guess. I'm just thinking about... Oh, Drova was it? Why you have to balance the trade first. And then if you don't, well, you would just give it away. Understanding blowback firearms, normal. The ancient technology described here for crafting blowback firearms is mediocre core compared to present systems. Beginners will still benefit from its teachings. Blowback operation produce 30 per hour, geothermal power 30 per hour. I do not understand, I don't care. How much is it costing? Do I want to test this so I have a better understanding of it? Just for that. So if I tell you to read Hall, would I want for Pitman to do that? I don't think it makes a difference. That should just give us progress, right? On, for example, geothermal. You're gonna read that here. Okay. I see no progress bar. Do we get anything in here? No. The game isn't paused or anything. Okay, what the heck? Oh my god. Right, there's more reasons not to get him out into the fight. His back is bad. His hearing is bad. He can still see well. Still, he's gonna be slow. It's not gonna be the bestest. I do want to get in there. Not sure I should though. We can try and get these to fight a raid instead. We'll try that. But it could also give us great value, or will give us great value, as in it will add value that we don't actually want. aka too much value. A wild man wanders in. Martin. Coming right in to enjoy the Ibex. Corpse right next to you. He's quite healthy. Just look at him. Old memory air. Money air. Memory? He doesn't want to do cleaning, but he's great at social. Intellectual is fine. Merely a brawler. Teetotaler. Too taller? Anyways, he does not like chemicals. And he's a fast walker, which is a big plus. Can we just... We can only arrest him. Which... okay. In that case... we'll go and arrest him. And get a melee guy for our next mission as well. Work on the bench. Let's hope Chet doesn't get his teeth kicked in from the guy going loco. Where is he? Where's the guy? Martin. Can't we do something else with him, like make him happy somehow? Oh, we can tame him. Right. That's gonna be a lot easier. That would be Rob, no? It's Pitman. Researching, try to tame him. And he should be coming towards our base unless he's able to find food here. I guess he should be able to find food. Pitman is also slow again. Meaning he won't be able to get away. Well, he'll most likely just get knocked out. And there's the bear still. 10%? Ah, it's gonna be fine. 10% is pretty good. My god, can't you give him something better than mice? Why is that? Just go with a good meal to convince him. Oh my god, you're so horrible. Also, what is this thing doing? Gift from Ertedalda. Oh, that's not bad. 4? I was expecting like 1. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, bro, what are you up to? Right, we could have solved the joints. If we just make this into a zone. The sack is way too far off. Okay. That won't be working. Maybe if we give it joint to the wild man. well, blowback. And was this blowback as well? Details. Blowback operation 30 per hour. So if you read this, basically you get 30 per hour in here, but it didn't progress. This did progress a little. It feels like this is not faster than researching. Maybe your skill is not being applied or something. Right, now we can make a... But can't we make a crappy gun? Or do we need a simpler working spot for that? I just want a pistol. That's the fastest we have, right? Auto pistol. Gunsmithing. Oh, it's in here? Okay. Range cooldown, aiming time, so it's 1.3 in here. Machine pistol is 1.4. It's pretty good. We might just want to stick with that. To be fair. This one is almost at 3.2. This one's gonna be Raging Havoc. This one is also above 2. This is almost 2. Alright, so the machine pistol is quite fast actually. Chain shotgun 2.5-ish. 2.55. 2.5-ish. 3.2. Alright, yeah, sure, then just go on and keep shooting the wildlife with the SMG. That sounds like a reasonable way to increase our skill then. We can get all these animals. Oh, look at all those rats and critters, perfect. Rob, what are you up to? Holding the joint still, yeah, sure. Check. You wanna go shooty shoot? Okay, cool. Maybe I'll get your skill up to 11 or so. I don't know. You're at 10 almost already. I do want that skill. We have time until we get the other guy. Explosives expert. But we don't want to get into a fight with the random people, do we? Books, oh right, there. Colonists read books for recreation. Oh, to gain skills, to unlock research and more. You can see a specific book's effects by selecting it and opening its details tab. To choose what colonists will read, open the Assign tab and configure reading policies. Oh. Okay. Store books in bookcases to passively enhance intellectual and reading work done nearby and increase the beauty of the bookcase. Increase the beauty of the bookcase. Bookcases passively increase research speed. Okay, XP gained from reading and recreation gained from reading in the same room. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Barcode trade has gone. Gift is done. Transport pod is close. You are dead in 6 hours. You are an ambrosia addict. Which is no biggie if we just trap you. Doesn't do intellectual, that's fine. You're quite young. You're quite young. You're a cult child, but you're also tough. Which is good. You could be a melee fighter. We can send you into the mines And you can clean. But what's Rob gonna do? Well, Rob is old, so he's gonna die soon. Like, actually any time now. Let's go ahead and capture you. And of course it's Chad who's gonna capture his first prisoner. And we're almost about to get up to 5 people then. That I didn't want to do. Wrong game. Stupid wrong game action. How what? Haul it. Thank you. And then you're gonna tend. Whilst Rob is gonna clean that. We have no light in there. That's fine. What's the allowed? Okay. We'll get the normal medicine here, that's fine. The yard is not closed off. I think I would like it if we had a wooden door here. And here, and we close them and you can go out for a walk. It's accessible. I'm not sure I want that. I don't think I want that. I'd rather you start making this room nicer. Maybe give her some light. We'll keep this wall, probably. I'm just gonna smooth it eventually. Hey, can you please put this on the... Yes, exactly there. Perfect. Chad is still sleepy. Research is being done. Robbie Robson is cleaning. And then you should start. How is there always so much to clean? I don't even want to get critters. Can we up the food numbers here to 20? These stay at 10. Just make big meals, please. Well, actually, we need more food, don't we? We just sold all the stuff. We are getting meat and again, so that's fine. And there will be more rice in a bit. Can expand this again a little. Oh yeah, there's some stuff we didn't, which is outside of the zone, that you can just go ahead and make use of, and increase the other zone as well a little, because the mice has been quite useful. It just grew. I expected it to get rotten, but it didn't. Who is taking care of the handling? 9 skill. On Pitman, you should be doing that. Cannot be... Say what? Have you been tended to? I guess so. Hey Rob, no, Pit. Taming is also your job. So there's that. We have handling on 1. It's the same though. No. Warden, that's the one. Alright, that's why you didn't do this at all. Again, you can't smooth Azalea. Guess she's still knocked out. High five, yay. Wait, you're out of power, you are. Let's get a solar panel. This is getting nowhere. Right next to it. Maybe some room in between. Let's do that. And hidden conduit? Yes, that too. Chat, what are you up to? Hunting? That sounds good. How's your skill? 10? Not quite yet. The final one is quite long. What are you missing here? We have steel, probably. Can we see that? Where's it in? Here. We have 8. Okay. One of these people is good at mining, no? Chat. Listen. Stop the hunting. Drop the weapon. You two, drop the weapon. Get this one. Get this one. Chat, you go mine. You do anyways. What are you doing now? There's nothing to mine. My bad. There. Taking compact steel, perfect. And first of all, get this bow. And Rob is gonna hunt. And clean. And cook. And so it's gonna cook first. Okay, sure. No, have you been running out of power earlier when you tried to make food? I wouldn't be too surprised by that. Turkey time! And how are things with Martin up here? He should be just fine, Pitman. Can you take care of Asalia? Smooth. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Prisoner. Maintain only? No, recruit. Recruit. And chat. Chat with her. And can we have a general setting for that? I don't know. Manage policies. Reading. Right, there's that. I'll leave that for you all on anything for now. Is there anything we can do in terms of policies for these people? Prisoners? Not really, no. Relaxing, so no. Can you build? No, you can't. Okay, then just relax, damn it. You're back home anyways. Point 2. That's gonna take a while. But improve your situation in a bit. Don't you worry. Make it all a bit bigger. And that might not be enough. Or we could just go ahead. Do this. Just for the sake of it. For a nice big room. Well, first we need chat to finish all this nonsense. You go up to... We can't move all of this right now, can you? Pitman, are you still taking care of the boy up there? Do. Martin, you wanna come down? Oh look, there's free turkey. I hope you'll bring that with you. On your way back down. You won't. We have better food, buddy. Oh, new recruit. Perfect. Prioritize the turkey. Martin. Martin, buddy. Dude, listen. Listen, what can you do? And why? You want a warden. So that is that. The handling goes back to 4. That can just be on a 2. You two can do research. Let's not. You're great artists. I'll have you in crafting and some cleaning. You can't do cleaning, oh my god. You can't do cleaning. Well, you can craft, which means... no, wait. You can construct. Sure. And Pitman does have the double flame. So I will keep him on the research. Actually, I'll have you in research. On a 2. So Pitman can do some other work. aka make some clothing and whatnot. Party, yes, new recruit. No treasure, for all of you, for all of us, sure. World, how long is this gonna last? Still 19 days. We've taken a week to do nothing. That's fine. This looks different. That's potato. I thought you extended this other zone. I guess you didn't. Sure, we'll do some potatoes then. Let's make things a bit more diverse. Shrink this one. And expand the rice again. Okay. Yes, you all attend to the party, having fun, that's great. Martin, you should be doing good enough, soon enough. Keep partying. You still partying? Partying. Wandering. Okay. And wandering. And relaxing socially. Okay. Can you please go ahead and build that for some proper power before we start making more clothing with the electric rotator bench? Wouldn't that thing also just work without power? All this first, all of it. Wouldn't that also work without power? And should I not just have built it to begin with? Damn it. And of course it's night now that we finished the solar panel. Of course. You need a bed. Of course, of course, of course. Chat, once you're done, build that. And then in here I want to have a cowboy hat. I want a duster. I want some good pants. And a button-down jacket, shirt, whatever that is. Do until you have one of each. So you all have backup clothes. Okay, Pitman, you should be doing that. Or you go to sleep, that's fine too. Who else would be doing crafting? Martin. Do this crafting though. Alright. Before you finish this bit. No, we'll make this into a yard. Because we can. This can all just be wood, that's fine. And you will have a bit of a cooled prison cell actually, by adjacency. I guess. It's cold outside though. And maybe instead of that you should get an actual heater in there. Do you care about the cold? Serious pain. The whole ambrosia thing is annoying. Slept in cold, yeah. There is that. Wait, isn't there people out there that just enjoy sleeping in the cold in general? Just sleeping outside in the depths of winter, no matter what. I know there's such people outside. What are you doing? Cleaning dirt? Wait, buddy. If you're jumping around here, haul some stuff as well. Thanks. Okay, now chat, what are you up to? Simple meal. We have food still, we have food still. Pitman is making clothing. Loggedy log log. We had a weapon for Martin. Psychic drone low female. It's not too bad. It's gonna annoy Azalea to no end. There's some light for you. Pitman. Let's see again. Brawler. Yes. What do we want to give you though? There's nothing here we can make in the big one, right? On that table. What other tables are we missing? Hand tailor fuel, smithy, electric smithy. Electric smithy. Can you reposition that into here? You open up this bit. You always need power, don't you? Is there a constant draw? Power needed. I think these things are a bit stupid. As in, I will go ahead and hide a conduit here, and you can then just connect to that for as long as we're using this building. Not sure this is actually what we need to do, but this was useful in the past. Electric smithy. See what we can do with you. Chat, what are you up to? Work on that. Okay, and wait, we can make a bolt actual action rifle as well. Let's first of all reconnect you. Okay, you can't do nothing. Molotov, we don't have chem fuel. Do we have the chem fuel technology? Chem fuel. Not sure. We do get blowback skilled. Alright, we're doing this properly actually. Not from reading, sure. Chem fuel. Do we have the building for that already? Production. Crematorium. Better research. No. Temp. No. Wreck. Misc. That's some power, no? Chem fuel power generator. But we can make chem fuel now. Isn't there some sort of pyrolysis building? No. Not called that, is it? Or do we need to have boom rats for that? Not boom rats, the other ones. You. Steel helm. Doesn't sound too stupid. Make club. Make breach axe. Pillar. Pillar is thrown though. Make pillar. View pillar. Like you have a range thingy or whatnot. Damage. Range 19. Yeah, no, not that one. Can we have the club? DPS 6.2. That axe thing. Breach axe. 4 point less. Also melee blunt is better against mechanoids, no? The sword is pretty good against normal people. I would go with the club though. And how much impact does this stuff have? I don't remember. Do we just go steel? Can we? Info. Are you gonna give me any information? Beauty, armor, sharp. Multipliers when made with this. Damage, blunt, sharp. 100% each. Can we make it out of stone, bricks, blocks? Yes, we can. Modifiers. When made from sharp damage, 50%, blunt, 130. That's pretty not bad. Just make it out of stone. You are gonna do mostly, hold on to that. Damage. Handle, poke, damage 9. Oh, that's poke. Wait, do you have a modifier for that? Head is blunt, you're gonna do head damage anyways. But I didn't see poke here. Blunt damage, sharp damage. There's no poke. I guess it's always the same then. What's silver gonna do for us? Wait. Multipliers. That less sharp. That's it. Okay. I don't think I want to do uranium or anything at this point. You should be good at sharp. Compact steel. We'd have to mine it first. Oh, here, Plashtal. Sharp. 110, blunt 90. Not great. Actually, not great. Was there some uranium here nearby? There should be uranium. No, wrong map. Can we just find that? No. Okay, is marble better by any chance? Do I want to double check with that? 130? No, not that one. Stonecutter table. Build marble blocks. And marble block. Damage blunt 100%. Sharp 60%. It's way worse. Does that mean granite would be better still? Because it's harder, more durable, stronger, better. Blunt damage, wait, what? 100 and 65. Is sandstone just like the best? Wait, it's also 100% blunt. Didn't I see 130? That's the melee cooldown, isn't it? That I was looking at. Wait, steel is 90 and 45. That's disappointing. It makes Plashtal stronger because it does have actual full use of the base damage. Anyways, so let's do this with blocks. Stone blocks. Just use sandstone. For now. And that's Pitman's thing to do. Wait. Why are you doing... Sorry. Didn't mean to. You can cook. Am I mixing you up? No, Pitman is our... Why are you cooking? Because you're good at it. But Rob can't do it. Things. Rob should be doing that. Okay, and now you're gonna make the club. Okay, good. Perfect. Chad is gonna clean this house. That's fine. You can keep that door not open yet. Rare thermos, I don't care. You went down by 0.5 now. You have a big nice room. Where's my power lines? So I wouldn't mind if we brought this up a bit further, power conduit to here until we have that wall fixed. And do you all have slept in cold? Okay, sure. I'll give you some temperature stuff. Here's a heater. And maybe clean smooth that wall. This bit is a bit weird, isn't it? Here. Wes, Rob and why is he cooking food? 1, because we're kind of running out of food. What is Rob doing actually? I kinda need you to tend to the fields again. Are these not allowed? You're on a different thing. You are allowed to be sown. So I don't know what he's up to. Well, he's been hunting now. But not very efficiently. Growing, hunting, cooking, cleaning. Maybe there was too much to clean. Ew. Yeah, bestest prison in a long time. Chat. What? Yeah, Rob is just cleaning all the time, isn't he? I mean, don't mind that much. Now he's cooking small meals. You can't be cooking small meals anymore. That's just too much of a waste of time. Okay. Pitman is doing clothing and whatnot. We do have the blowback operations done. Martin, what are you doing? I don't know. Blowback operations gives us what exactly? Machine pistol, the other one. Chain shotgun heavy, gun turret might be reasonable to get. Or mortars, we don't have the necessary other bits and pieces. Maybe smoke packs though. Chat is just reading. I mean, is it recreational? I'd assume so. What? Cannot build wall, missing 5 wood. We win? We have like a million stacks of wood. What happened? Chop some trees, buddy. Yeah, go ahead, chop a tree or two. What's Rob doing? Okay, he's been hunting. Rob, how's your skill? Shooting. 6. I mean, that's fine either way. Pitman is upping his crafting skill. Chat is not moving things nicely, obviously. Are you talking to her? Stop talking to the woman, Chat. Don't bother her. You have Warden on a 3. Just don't. Just let Martin take care of her. What is Martin doing? Prioritize chatting. Oi, this is outdoors. This is the outdoors, thank you. Yeah, redo that, undo that. Okay, now we can leave this open. No, the other way around. We can leave this open. Didn't mean to give you this now. Shang thing. Haul the wood. Don't do it like, don't do extra work here. And build that piece of wall. Perfect. Are you smoothing the floor? No, okay. And get rid of this one, so we can walk through here. Alright, you're now smoothing the wall. Rob, you're still hunting, which means there's no progress in the fields. That marriage is on. Robinson proposed marriage to Pitman. Pitman agreed, and the two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all the colonists. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Pitman Grunt will change her last name to Robinson. Okay, good for you. Thank God this is not a death flag set that we are about to go out on a mission that might potentially kill somebody. Because the truth of the matter is, we gotta bring Robinson's brother in to attend the marriage. So there's that. Now, did you finish your hunting trip? No, why not? And why am I not dealing with that? Because I wanted to see. Robinson chatted about his favorite haircuts with Chad. Robinson and Pitman talked about favorite haircuts. Okay, Robinson proposed marriage to Pitman. Pitman agreed, and the two are now engaged. Again with Chad. You're having way more interaction with Chad than your future wife, but okay. Whatever you say. Chad, can you... Alright, finish that. And then do this one. I'm not sure about the wall connection thingy. Asalia, you can go outside, you do realize that, right? Okay, and then you should get a few clothing items. Let's go clear all. Let's make that important. And we have a duster, that's awful. That's perfect. Do that. We have a cowboy hat. And we have pants. Do we have pants? You have clothing pants, okay. No ambrosia, okay, sure. How bad is this gonna be? For how long? We're gonna be fine for a good while. We're all gonna be fine. Okay. Yeah, I like the raccoon here. Yeah, that's great. Can you do not allow rotten and then just go ahead animal corpses and just remove that zone. Martin, I'm doing research here. Get a club. You'll like that. And what about Alicia? Athalia. You're tough, which makes you, it doesn't matter really your range. You're gonna get the skill more quickly, but I think you'll just be shooting the lady. What's Pitman up to? Wait, you're hunting too? That is interesting. You are tempting me into fighting you, Trumbo. No, that's not. Right, there's nothing to do right now. As in, why is this power connected? First of all. Oh, you are connected now. Shoot. Here. And I think it's draining power. A lot. Or not, I don't know. Anyways, so we should just go ahead and make a bolt action rifle. Nothing else we need really. Well, we want to make like 3 of them. What do you need? 60 steel, so 9 components and 100 whatever. Steel total. AKA mine this out and that. Let's see, do we uncover any roof here? No, not yet. Is that still fresh? Yes. In that case, Martin, will you just bring that in? You're still doing research, I don't know. Research is not of a high priority right now, though it is going to give us permanent value. Progress. And Rob didn't bring in the food, did he? Damn it, you. Damn you! Right. There's supposed to be a vent here. Temperature. Is this gonna destroy the wall? Probably. It only needs steel though, right? Okay, chat, you're gonna mine now. You're gonna be faster and faster. Shouldn't you be doing the whole thing? You should be doing the whole thing, right? Yeah. Despite that, give it a quick haul. For tomorrow, I want you to work on this blueprint. You're gonna break the wall first. That's fine. And then undo this prisoner room. Okay, what are you doing now? Getting us plenty of steel. Now, do we have... let's see, where is the component stuff? That should be in here, right? With 2 components, we need 9. Yeah, we need 9. And that would be... this one's looking big. This one might be just as big. Dig like 1 more out. cancel. Should be going up, digging out the machinery, yes. Okay, how much time do we have left? 16 days. Plenty of time. Martin, you are doing... Rico, hey there. You're doing what exactly? Smoothing the floor? Okay, Batman is doing research, that's fine. Rob Robinson. Hunting the guinea pig. Yeah. I mean, we can still always just go and hunt. But we would also like to have some food for our excursion. So, plus, you should be done mostly with hunting all the animals. And there's a few more. And there's more influx from the outside. Also, there's the bear. He's coming back to the base. Things are open? No, the food is stored away in the cooler, so... We shouldn't attract any critters here. Chat, are you able to... Why is it 1? Why is it 1? But... You have, like... some reasonable mining. Well, it's only 7, but... The other mine, you got, like, at least 2 for each. Why hunting small stuff when you got doe and alpaca? We had a lot of food just a moment ago. It's mostly to get the skill up. But at this point, we should just go ahead and... Well, we can also hunt thrombos and these guys. The mega sloth. Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just go with the evics as well. At this point. Since we do have not as much food as we used to. Just have it. Chat, you gonna finish all that? Okay. That is unexpected. Doesn't really make a difference to anything. Oh, you had to do that, didn't you? And you leave the rest be. Yeah, that's just like you guys. Right. I don't think we had a raid so far. Did we? Lynx hunting, ancient danger. That's scary. We do have a few bolt action rivals coming in. Lady, you don't want to get those clothes. Okay, sure, whatever. What's the temps in here? 18, 20. Don't tell me you're sleeping in the cold again. Rebuffed by pitmen. The 2 of them are marrying. Of course you would be rebuffed, dummy. That's an interesting place the Buffalo made their home, yeah. I mean, the fact that there's actually a pocket here is just quite surprising. Quite surprising. We should make these guys a bed. You are a pair already, right? You're gonna use the same bed, no problem. Royal bed, double bed. Wait, I have the royal bed already without the mod. Why? Why would it do that? I don't remember. Should it be doing that? Can I prevent that? Do I have no? It's all roofed. Okay, sure, whatever. Just repair it. A bed. A double bed. A big wooden bed. I don't have room inside. Can we just build it here and move it? Just build it here, that's fine. Chat, you're still sleeping. Are you using the expensive conduits? Some. Not all of them. The ones in the wall are usually not the expensive ones, but out here I am. Hence you don't see them. All of them need to be. Are you kidding me with when they are inside the wall? Does it tell us? Then you don't get zzzt. A bundle of electrical cables for moving power around can be placed under walls and other buildings. Bundle of electrical cables for moving power around. They can They're tougher than regular conduits, but also slower to build, blah blah. It says, maybe in the info thingy, beauty terrain, blah blah blah, paintable. T'other is it says, but t'other only means to me it's gonna take longer for people to destroy it when attacked. So that's what I thought was the main purpose. Plus it's hidden, I'd assume, from people as well, so. So, Pitman, you gotta work on that. So, they won't just destroy it when there's a raid or whatnot. Chat, are we done with building all the things we want to build? I'm not so sure about that. Maybe we should just go ahead and expand our defensive setup a bit further. Not moving, just copy it. We need more wood as well, don't we, Pitman? No, wait, I do want you to get that skill up, but you're gonna take forever. Also, you're old. Fair assumption, to be frank, but yeah, they all have to be expensive for that not to happen, though. Okay, sure. I don't mind. I just find it not very obvious. Let's get your priorities back. Jet's hunting skill is pretty okay. I think I want to send him out though again to get up to 10 or higher. So you leave that weapon here. There. Jet, go out hunting again. I'm serious. What else do we have nearby? There's only big game here, seriously. Slot, are you leaving? No. Sure. Let's get some proper food back up. These should all be ready, so that means Rob, unless he's watching the sky, the clouds, he should be getting our food in again. Make a nice big fat stack of noms. Let's go up to like 25 or whatever. That's not even that big, is it? 6. 30. That's 6 for each. That's a-okay. Martin, are you like talking to her? Okay. 2 reasons. Yes, you are talking to her. Good. Now for research, I don't really care much. I have somebody here now that will tell me I should do a specific research, aka drugs. We didn't do that yet. Yeah, give me a bit of wood as well. That should be done by Rob in just a bit, but we kind of want that wood like right about now. So chat, how about you do a little bit? Drugs are always the answer. Bring that in. Build that bed. You don't need to sleep, buddy. And it's always most important. Good bed. Chat, go to bed. But I want to do a drug specific run eventually. I don't know, man. That... Isn't there like a death chance from Yayo every time as well? And they will get addicted? They just will, because there's always a chance. Like, if you have 10 colonists, every 10 days there's gonna be an addict. On average. If they take it once a day. 1% chance, times 10, times 10. And so one way, what if they get addicted? Then you can't have them without. And again, I'm not sure if there's a heart attack, whatever thingy there. Isn't there? They got more drugs. I don't have any drugs right now anyway, so I can't check. Pittman Robinson, you're gonna marry each other. Let's reinstall that bed. Just uninstall for now. And move the big one over. They can, yes, but always take moderately. Then they die moderately. There's only one kind of death, which is dead. The other one is not moderately dead. So, I mean, I guess if you have played it, you have the experience, you know how much of an issue it is, or that it's not an issue at all. So who am I to speak? Death by snoo snoo is the type of death. You mean they will have great fun whilst dying? Surely they will. Visitors, is that new? That is new. Zaira. Coming right in for some action. It is an issue for chemical fascination. Okay. I mean, once they are addicted, they... I don't know, man. If you only have it for a mood boost, if necessary, sure. But you shouldn't ever get there unless you have combat going on. They take as much drugs as they want. They don't care what you say. You mean the chemically interested ones, right? The other ones should be somewhat law-abiding and doing what you tell them. Yeah. I didn't no, just uninstall, so we can move the other bed over. Okay. A bed no longer assigned. Who would have thought? Let's get you guys over. Nobody will be disturbed by them too. Having fun in the night. It will be not a problem whatsoever. They should be assigned properly, automatically. Food is looking good. Shaking the room with all the snoo snoo. They will. Everybody will have their fun. Rob, what are you up to now? Cleaning? Alright, you have to clean. And cooking. And slaughtering. Perfect. And chilling. Great. Lady, why don't you want to get that hat? Look, I put it on the floor specifically so you don't feel like it's locked up in a shelf. But you don't want to take it. Why is that? Stripper? I mean, that's a fair suggestion, I guess. Well, wait, don't you have anything to do outside? Why are you still cleaning? Yeah, right. Maybe I should lower the cleaning priority. She will put more clothes on, maybe. Yeah, maybe if she readjusts. Once Chet comes back home with some more red meat, he can do that. Okay, the lack of raids is really disturbing. Chat, late at night, just going into the prisoner's room, stripping her. And she got her clothes back and then she... No. Yes? No, she doesn't want to. She also doesn't want to go outside into the yard. Which is interesting. She put back her shirt. Yeah, but only the stuff she already had. Camp Blue and Goodwill. Christina Crosby, Prime Counselor of EVUI, has sent us a message. Apparently, tribespeople based in nearby camps have been raiding their caravans. The camp is controlled by La Vigo Treaty. She's asking us to destroy the camp, which means eliminating all enemies, 5 tribespeople. They're outnumbering us. Beat her? Beat Azalia? Why? She didn't do nothing to us. She just crash landed here. She's gonna be so not useful in the upcoming fight. For not wearing, just because, we mean, out of principle. Did you have fun this night? Let's see. I'm not... No. Okay, you didn't. Fine. Now that we do have a secondary researcher though, how bad is your bad back? Moving -30. We're not exactly gonna have to move a lot in the upcoming fight. Bro, the first right they got the bed, they don't break it in. Must be virgins. Well, if they didn't do that, they still are. But maybe they're just a bit shy. Might be, you know. They don't like the attention. I don't know. I wasn't there. By the way, Martin, do you have all the clothing you need? Yes. Clothing should just be taken care of and be made when necessary. Shy? Virgins for real. Indeed. Chat, you still hunting? Okay. You have your skill 10 yet? Almost there. I still didn't get the level up mod. And there's level 10, and you just run away. To play chess. No. Play raccoon chess. Or something. Alright. So for the... Can you make revolver? You can't make... Yes, I can. I have some bolt action though. So we really should just equip them now. That machine pistol hurts my soul. Why though? It's faster for getting skills up. So much wasted ability. But isn't the role... If you want to get the skill up, isn't the... which one is it? The fastest weapon the best? Because every shot gives you skill. Unless you get a different level of skill increase from different weapons. But the auto pistol is the fastest weapon though. Judging by all the numbers here, only these affect the speed and this is the fastest. Wait, is the roll 0.31? 1.6 and 3, 1.9. Auto pistol to train with, yes. Every hit with shot gives you skill. Don't the other ones give you skill as well? Revolver best to accurately to hit with. Now I get a test. Chat, can you go out? That machine pistol, not auto pistol, I know. Machine pistol is just poop. It's better than the bow and faster. Still, I want to see if I get skill points for that. Because you say you don't. And I thought I saw them getting skills when shooting, not just when hitting. 652. But he did hit. No, he did again. Maybe if he didn't have that much skill. Was it 881 before? It certainly does go up. Even when he doesn't hit, no? Or do you get the skill first? No, it went up. It did went up. So... I didn't quite put the numbers down though. Per hit, each XP is... It knows when gonna hit. Per hit, each XP it knows when it's gonna hit. Yeah, but even if he didn't hit, he got some skill. Shoot at red maybe. Moves more. I'll give the auto pistol to the one who can't shoot as well. Because Chet does have the highest skill now and I don't necessarily need to. Okay, good. Okay, if you're here already, you might as well finish the deed. It still takes forever. Okay. So I think I'll take all 3 of them with me too. Nah, 2 is fine. I'll take 2 of you with me to get the prisoner, which is Robinson's brother, so chat and drop. We'll go do that. They're faster as well. Check the it's auto pistol. It's a 1 shot, so more obvious to see the XP gain. Jet, stay with me. Get this other weapon. Equip the bolt. Let's see first how much time I have left on this mission. 13 days, okay, sure, we have some time. There's another mission, I don't know where it is. No, there's not. Wait. Oh, I didn't accept this one. Right. Ship to the stars, and then there's this one. 13 days, okay, sure. Let's give you a different weapon though. And you stop hunting. Right. Martin, you want to be a melee fighter. So we're gonna go ahead and take Rob. Pitt is also out hunting. I mean, you would benefit from some extra skill, sure. Good trader. Oh, we have joints, by the way. I think, somewhere. We just got them randomly. Azalia, you done yet? How far have you come? Resistance 2.2. Alright, let's get trading. And take them all at once. It's like a candy bar. The joints. That sounds very filling. Some glitter world medicine. Do I want that? I don't think so. Camels. Dromedaries. Could be interesting. You don't want my food. All you would take is the old blowback firearms thing. Or the components, which I will not give you. There's really nothing much we can do with you. 1 dromedary is not gonna be enough. Acrotech arm, we don't have the money. We could get a prosthetic heart, that's all. We only have 566 silver. Shoot the Mephardo? Yeah, right. That's gonna work just fine. Maybe if we get the AD open and they will kill them for us, I'm pretty sure that will affect our relationship quite dramatically. Wait, did you not bring... No, okay, I thought this was her cotton, her button-down shirt, but it's not. Fine. Now, where's the auto rifle? Up here. Who did I want to check this with? Robinson. Go cook 2 more times, sure. Chat can keep cleaning, smoothing stuff for us. And then I would like to go out and test the hunting thing. You will need a pistol user though. Why? And where? 3 bolts outnumbered is nice. You mean for more short range? It's not nice. You can say that, I don't understand why. You mean for the frequency and the closer range? We do have one melee guy for now. This one's also gonna get some other stuff. For now, let's just go. We should take down those numbers, and I don't really feel that right now. Something small. I think we've hunted down too much stuff. There's rats over here. Okay, let's go. Well, you can just hunt that. Can you? Can you hunt? That wasn't dropped though. Oh, that's our melee guy. He can't hunt anyways. Where's the position you're in? Dude. That targeting. The range when closer isn't good for a bolt. And shoots though. You will probably get hit so many times before hitting in those situations. Well, I'm expecting that fight we're gonna get into to not be a problem like that, but yeah. If pistol is just to balance if you're outnumbered. If you say pistol, do you mean the revolver or do you mean something more semi-automatic or automatic? Okay, he didn't hit, we should have checked this first. Can we shoot him? 2738. 2738, that was 12. This was 11. This was 12. It's the same experience. Between 12 and 11, it's just somehow rounding weirdly. Next is... it's always 11-ish. 11 to 12. Revolver or auto pistol. Or heavy SMG, or anything accurate short range. Now see, that makes sense. So they added experience for missing again. If they removed it at some point, I got 11 XP, 11 to 12 every time he shot. Period. And that's that. Since you have that in your pocket, right, bring it to the butchering table. And maybe the other meat, well, how about we see if you also get like 11 from the bow, just to make sure we know more. You're kind of close. Or if it's affected by something here. So that should be, that was 11, right? No. That's 22, no? Going to go to 9-4-ish with the next shot. That's what you get for not writing down the numbers. Yeah, but the bow does give more experience. There's the bear. Oh. You can just take that away. At least for now. The bear should have eaten recently. Right. Caravan is leaving. Okay, let's see. What do we want then for our second weapon? Why do you know, like machine pistol? We do want another weapon anyways for Azalia. The revolver is pretty damn good. And close range and whatnot. What else do we have? What's your issue in general? I mean, these are... I don't see the problem with the machine pistol. They're relatively fast, they have a high rate of fire. And they're reasonably accurate at shorter distances. Without having a proper table open to compare. I think snipers are pistol bows. They will give most of my shooter has those weapons somehow. They tend to get higher quicker than my other. Yeah, if it's like maybe just somehow done by speed, and considering the snipers is probably not running around as much, because they are, well, they have higher range, so they cover a higher area. Chad, you're enjoying some cold there. The other weapons on here, right? No. Probably, yeah. What research are we doing right now? Right, I didn't know what I wanted. Chain shotgun, heavy SMG. Kinda slow. Auto doors. Good point. Good point. Where's auto doors? Up here. It's gonna be done quickly. Still butchering. Are you still going out to hunt something right now? I do think the bolt action might be good for hunting after all. Although I wonder how much skill you get per shot. But first you're gonna go sleep, aren't you? What was I looking at? Right, these weapons. And there's no other weapons here, really, is there? That I'm missing? Gun turret? No. I mean, if you like them, but they miss a lot. And barely penetrate armor, the machine pistol, that is. I never said I like them, I never compared them properly. Like that. I also usually didn't go ahead and make this many weapons, because in my other runs, like before, years back then, I would have had a number of raids and just get some random weapons and then go to precision rifling or whatnot. You know, pretty much precision rifling, and that's that. And maybe some charge rifle eventually. But usually that would be like $1 million before that I thought wouldn't attack me, but then randomly did. Yeah, get me attack rifle, assault rifle, so I can retire on weapon making. Yeah, we do want one more weapon though. So we will go with the revolver then. I do like it in general. Just make like 15 of them, equip the best cell. Rest. If you have the resources. Well, we gotta get the drill thingy first. Which is also a funny thing. The deep mining drill. I was wondering at some point whether or not it would be depletable. Would you look at that? There's some lovin' happening. Got some lovin'. How many times? Isn't there a number of how many times? Or is it only once for now? Anyways, so I was looking up whether or not the deep mining drill was gonna not find anything at some point because everything has been depleted. And there was many conflicting viewpoints on that. They're not expensive. Well, that expensive. I actually don't even remember the cost. I don't know. I'd have to check. Let's see. Precision rifling, assault rifle. Where is it? Where is it? Ingredients. 60 steel and 7 components. I mean, the components are somewhat expensive. Somewhat, not super expensive. Cheap, you think? I don't quite remember the cost for making components. I know it's basically just steel, I think, once you have the tech. And the table for it, but yeah. We shouldn't have gotten too much in terms of increase in value. Why is this value going up still? I see components as 32 silver. Probably. It's, yeah. Food is good. Everything else is good. What are we waiting for? Alright, I do want Azalea to be done before we leave. So, prisoner. 0 resistance. Martin, can you just go ahead? Yeah, stripping is fine too, but I need something else first. I need her to be willing. Chat again. Playing chess. Okay. And I see that Robinson is no longer primarily on cleaning. Where is he though? Having fun. Yeah, go ahead and do another cleaning round. Martin, you should be getting in there anytime now. Chat with her, come on. Surely she will be willing to join us now. And there we go, see? Told you. No longer a prison. Normal trading price 32 silver, I know that one because how much components I ended up with buying in every playthrough. Okay, I see. That's not very expensive. Well, it's like 6 per thingy, so that's like 192 for an assault rifle plus a bit of steel. Reasonable. Yeah, Pitman, can you go? Cannot make revolver, missing steel and components. Alright. Chat. Mine. And mine. How did you only get 1 per thingy out here last time? God damn it. Oh wait, don't we have another miner? Azalea. Emergency doctor. Mine. Right, and art, but I think the other one's better at art. And then do clean and haul. 6 and 7. Don't really care. Chat, what are you up to instead then? You already started that. Hauling stockpile, that's fine. Cheap if got my beautiful person that fed so many social skills trainers that they level 20, then it's 18 silver. Okay, yeah, I mean that makes sense. If they're half price at 20, drastic reduction. At some point you would think eventually you'd get a rate. At some point you'd think you can just trade for a positive outcome. Oh my god, okay. I should have read that. What do we have here? EVY raiders. Several separate groups of outlanders from EVY have arrived in the transport pods nearby. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Okay, where's the rest? Didn't you say multiple locations? That's like 6 people. Didn't you say... Oh, and there's another 4. Okay. What's your weaponry? That's gonna be fun. How are you all doing? You're all in the same boat, right? Meaning... Molotov. Chain shotgun. Unfortunately, I think there is social cap effect. So, to be like that, I think you will need more bionics to make you prettier. And bionic tongue to go higher. The social cat. Yeah, it would also break the game if you could just actually get more skill to the point that you can sell for more expensive than you can buy. You can buy cheaper than you sell, making a net positive. Can I see your range? Because I think we could just try and cut you a little, since you are derping around. Azalea, can you go back and for now just equip this one? How tired are you all? We have the range. I think we should. Maybe take out 4 of them. Here, right away. Wait, are you coming or not? Wait, they're just coming. Didn't it say prepare for a while? They will prepare for a while. I think the highest discount price, cost reduction you got was 87%. That's pretty damn good though. Yeah, maybe we should also make a safe zone. So nobody goes outside and does anything Derby McGee. Manage areas. New. What's the first one? I have no idea. Safe zone. Expand. You can be in here. Just do this. And that. They was my lies and crazy social. These guys just coming in. Do I want to close the store? Yes, eventually, not right now. Can I get these ones as well? Oh my god, they have even less range. You all get together first. Be right back, have fun. We'll be dead by the time we come back. Nah, we're good. Whitney has the shortest range of them all. Oh, pity man. You're gonna be super slow and die. With your bad back. Yeah, you should stay back a little. And y'all should actually get into that zone. Can I? No. Where's the all of you? Here we are. No, this one. Right. Okay. You guys gotta move. Okay, perfect. Then hit him. Hey, Rob, why are you walking? Shoot. Okay, you're gonna hurt. 11 hours on you, 22 on him. Could I get a bit closer? Attack witch. Attack witch. You should hit witch. Should get moving. For real. Okay, hit again. Guys, really? Really? Good shot. Shiro. Gonna hit that one. Oh my god. 10 shooting skill. Kill that chat. Oh, Pitman. Close. Shiro's gonna stay. No. Okay. Oh, shoot. Wouldn't be surprised if that was a one-shot on Pitman. I mean, other than chat, nobody else is really gonna hit, right? You still out of range, why are you not shooting? Shouldn't you all be shooting automatically? That's a few more lost shots there. I'll leave Pittman there. The other guys are not coming in yet, are they? This is Azalea. Don't make me think there's somebody in the base that's not supposed to be in the base. You start moving all of a sudden. Okay. Some of these are not hurt yet. I want them all hurt. So they don't outpace Pitman. Are they in range? Do I need to change your stance somehow? Food, drugs, reading, apparel, carry. I feel like I'm missing something. Like you should always be shooting. That's the interface, okay. Fire at will. That is your default. If I draft you, you're on fire at will. You should be shooting as soon as there's something in range. You are. Maybe. That's Rancy out, Pansy out. We might be losing out on potential future colonists here. We shouldn't even check, should we? Ugly, pessimist, iron-willed. Bye bye, I don't care. And those two are running away. Nice. Oh boy. Chemical fascination. Fighting cannibal. You are tempting me into hunting them down, the game. Also, he has like... There's our pistol. Pump shotgun. That steel helm is interesting. But want to get Whitney. Which is... kinda... How fast are you still? Moving. Right leg. It says some 60%. What's your speed? 2.4, 2.14. We can certainly get Whitney. You have 22 hours left. And if it's just for the shooting exercise, Pittman, you go back home, you're too slow. We could even speed 3 this now. Chat disappointing. Wait, how is he not in range? Oh, he's not, okay. Fine. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna get him, it's fine. Whatever, there will be better fighters at some point. Chat, can you strip? Okay, perfect. And we'll allow this weapon. And we'll allow this weapon. Do I care for the armor? Not really. Do I want to go ahead and do some shooty shoot with these people? Certainly not. Both of you come back home. Take with you. You can't haul. You can't haul either of these. Are we out of storage space? I guess we are. Expand this zone. You may store... That should already include weapons now. Outside of safe zone, are you kidding me? That's your problem. You don't want to store because of that. Can I set a default here? I need you in unrestricted then. Wait, not all of you. Rob. You unrestricted. Hall and hall. We should have plenty of time till these guys come in, right? Yeah. Easy peasy. Make sure to close the door when chat comes in. That's Y. And that is also Y. Okay. And now y'all, we need more open spaces here, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4 in theory. Just go ahead and do that. Yes. How far have they come? They're about to be here. Azalia, come down. Oh, you're here already. Okay, cool. Pitman, come down here as well. You're gonna be in here. Chat, you're gonna wait here. Rob, you're gonna wait in this spot. And maybe we'll want to have Pitman as well to join the action. We'll see about that though. Azalia, you go here. That's Pitman, that's Robinson. Pitman, you just wait here. Okay. 1, 2 taken out. Easy peasy. Can you please remake those traps? Okay. And in here as well. We need that wood, don't we? And you're about to turn around. Or not. Wait, you're gonna stay there? We keep fighting. Why is this door not closed? How is this door not closed? And why are you people not running away? Martin, you gotta take care of that. Okay, there we go. Trap. And Freckles, you will be knocked out as well. We got some medicine, we got some weapons, we got some derpy corpses. I don't like them being here. We have a good spot to dump them. Down here maybe. Stockpile. Clear all. Rotting. Well, actually do both. And just do human-like corpses. We don't have any animals yet that would like to eat this. And priority is important. There's our medicine. And there's our weapons. This we could smell, though we just let it rot. Normal. And you people, Steven. And how are you doing? Bio. Teetotaler. Trigger happy. Oh. 43. And he can do animals. Prosthetic arm. Part efficiency 50%. Right shoulder. We can improve that if we really want to. 5 hours on... Is that AM? It's M. Okay. On M. Right. Bio. Oh my. Too smart. Doesn't firefight paramedic. You can really only mine or artistic, so... no. The other two are dead. Yeah, you run into the trap. And you just almost shot Martin. Almost. Okay. I do want Steve, so prisoner bed. Maybe we should move the prisoner bed up there. Can we also move the light? Oh, we can. How sweet. How sweet. Well, for now, install that bed again. What's up with our doctors? Only Chet is a good doctor. Really. Then nobody's good at getting that skill either. See, if you happen to 0. Okay. That is a bit unfortunate. Intense pain, whatever. Go to bed, guys. Go to bed. And Chet, you go get this Stevie guy. Maybe there should be a door here as well. That Steve guy. Martin, how long are you gonna last? That was all melee stuff, no? You're just fine. Here, go ahead and take care of yourself. Get over here. Oh no, I see that corpse. Go over here and treat yourself. Gotta do some first aid nonsense. Y'all. This all. This all. We got Molotov cocktails. I was thinking of making some. I won't need to. Unwavering prisoner. Stephen is unwavering loyal to their home and will refuse to be recruited entirely. You can see whether someone is unwavering. Right. By selecting them. Well, release, execute, maintain. One. You are going to be our training object. Chat can do with some more skill. So you will be tended to. I don't think I want to give you food. You're on release. I don't mind giving you food. Much. And how is Robson doing? Can we even help him? As in, can Chat reach that? Bitman, you're building more stuff here? Okay, sure. I don't even mind having those clothing items in the prison cell. Except for maybe Stephen stealing it away. Chat, you're gonna now help. No. Tend to Robinson. Azalia. Clean. %, you're gonna be just fine. I do need Robinson to be fully at health again. And Martin will just go and sleep again in just a moment. Okay, nice. We got rid of our first raid. This is okay. Our first raid. Again, you can't carry, can you? Equip, haul. You can haul. Wait, Martin. You can haul. How did I? What else are you doing? Warden? And art and research. You should be hauling. You realize that, right? Okay, perfect. The mice, sure. Can you maybe, though, first go ahead and... Can I prioritize things to haul? No. Wool? Do you have wool on your hands? Can you... expand this zone? I feel like there's more things you should be hauling. Okay, you're not gonna store anything here. How about... why not? Using all the things that are not chunks or plants or corpses. So you should be able to... Oh, you can't move outside. That's why. Yeah, no. First of all these weapons. The pump shotgun, the pistol. Did we ever build the revolver? Shoot, I can't see. Quite see. Can I now? What the hell are these walls? Did you build the revolver? No. Okay, so there's that. Relations are up, sure. Right, since we can't actually... Natural goodwill minus 130. Natural goodwill is based on faction identities and beliefs. If currently goodwill is far from natural goodwill, it will slowly shift towards natural goodwill over time. All goodwill effects are multiplied by 125% when moving towards natural goodwill. Natural. Welcome back, Rico. We successfully survived. We even managed to pick off like one group over here before they attacked us. You wanna move that medicine? What are you doing instead? The corpses? Okay, sure. Do I want this cleaned? Yes, I want this all cleaned. Actually, rain. Nice bolts doing the work, yeah. They all had like low range nonsense, and that's that. And I also think for that little excursion, you should join the PvP community. I don't think so. Not quite yet. I'm gonna play around with the game in general for a bit more. That turret and that range. Can't we actually outrange the turret entirely with the bolt action? Actually, I don't want to even do that. I want to just get rid of the power and take the turrets with me. So there's that. I'm also somewhat tempted to take Alesia with us for more firepower. We wait for Rob to heal up, we get the firepower, we do that. Beyond that though, Rob, I need you also to make more traps. Well, actually, we could move these up. We could just move these up, they're kind of not here for actual defensive purposes, they're just here for like backup if we need extra traps really quick. That is also where all the wood went. Huh. Plant cutting. Rob, go do that. We don't need you to... Yeah, good. Right now there are only 2 different types of game mods. One where you have to destroy all teams opposing power generators, and you spawn in people with presets. You mean... No. I was thinking you were referring to potentially the prisoner camp, but... You mean like in general? One where you have to destroy all teams opposing power generators. Or components war, where you start naked and fight over... Okay, the PvP, okay, yeah. You fight over high resources areas to build a mini production place, to build your weapons and armor of choice and kill the rest of them. So like an RTS basically. Martin, what's your problem? Oh, you have pain, right, and we don't have... Did you take some of that ambrosia? You should have, right? No. And the Salia, you got off the hook, the drug hook. Oh, by the way, you can go back to this. Yes, I should be drinking. So you could rush knives or go the king run and try and make SMGs, etc. That all would depend on the layout, I guess, the size of the map, defender's advantage potentially. I left that open, damn it. Azalea, can you move this, please? Thank you. And then we need Martin to clean up. Okay, do I take you with the SMG? I think I do want... no, I need Pitman to build that revolver, and we're still missing the components, right? Mine, Chad, you will give me 2 components, no problem. And the same mental breaks and all that stuff for me added a whole new perception to the game. It's like preparing for raiders who are also players who won't fall for stupid tricks. I wonder how much I would... But they don't have infinite resources, so there's that. They're not just randomly, like, ginormous herds of danger. Is that a puma? A cougar? No, there isn't. Yeah. So I guess it's balanced. Martin will just flip for a moment. Let's see, let's hope it's not too bad. Chat, that's 2, that's fine. Take component with you. No, take it with you. There's a lot of rescues though. I can imagine. Yeah. Martin, are you still... what can we do for you? You're getting better and better. You did get some ambrosia. No, you didn't, but someone did. Azalea, why? You shouldn't have gotten that. Anyways, Pitman is gonna make us a revolver. The enough resources to build everyone up. Everyone you have an AR and armor, but then you can take mid and you can build them everything. So it's really just that much in the middle. That much. Okay. Anybody could go take this bed if they want to. Assign Martin here for now, because he's unhappy. And apparently he doesn't like the show that Robinson and Pitman are putting up. Leave that door open if you will. But we'll have the time to and the mental patience to compare to someone. And also might just rush knives and armor and take the kit from you while you're trying to make your first gun. Because guns take very long to make compared to knives. It really puts perspective, yeah, to the time things take to make into account. Yeah, that certainly makes perfect sense. And it's something you probably most of the time don't take it into account, just because if you don't have a lot of rifles and whatnot, you don't have value, and so you can just defend with, say, traps. Oh, does the enemy just see your traps though? Did you finish that? You did. Build a normal revolver. Yes, they do. Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. Let's just get it going. I don't think there's much point in not equip revolver. But AI is still dumb, so you have to micromanage heavy. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. Okay, so the 3 of you, we just go here. Anything else to prepare? The defenses, that's fine. No, just build this real quick. Build the final few. Because you don't count as team, the AI doesn't see the traps. Oh, okay. Funnily enough, most of the animals and whatnot don't count, or they count as the same team or whatever. And they don't care, they will just ignore the traps, unless they are aggressive, which is funny. If you see some thromos or whatever go through here just to eat your food. Good thing we have a freezer and everything is locked up. Anyways, world. Let's see, form caravan to here. RMB, right mouse button, 0.7 days, yes. Azalea, chat. And Robinson was it, right? I'm gonna check your speeds to see. Yes, Pitman has the bad back. And travel supplies, I mean, this is fine. I don't need, I think, the helmet or anything. You will grab some food along the way, that's good. Let's go. But typically speaking, a trap will take longer to get past, because if I do put a trap that you have to walk through, you're not allowed to deconstruct, you're gonna break it via melee or shooting. So that is time consuming. That could be enough to make someone break, or enough for you to finish a piece of armor or a weapon that will make you break the fight. Yeah, that makes sense. You're just doing research right now, right? Pitman, could you go ahead and start some cleaning work? Do all of this. All of this. And outside, I just hope for some rain. In here as well, yeah. Maybe in here, clean. Why is there so much blood here? Why is there so much blood here? And are we going to arrive in the just worst time possible for your needs? You have food, mood is whatever, sleep is not great. You're gonna sleep now. Okay, that's perfect. That's a dangerous button. Martin, how are you doing? You're almost good. If it wasn't for the pain. Food binge. Okay, well, there goes that. We still have some food. Actually, none of you is on cooking. Pitman can cook well, though. So that's gonna be just a-okay. And we will be able to get Robinson's brother back before we have a marriage with Pitman. Or, because it's like the most death flag thing possible to do, that they proposed right before we plan to go, and someone is about to die. I remember one particular one. I had I7 people and 4 other enemies. I rushed with 3 guys with knives while my neighbor was farming, killed him, and he had only 2 people left. Took his base and resources, upgraded to pistols, but sent those guys to do damage to the next guy. So can you tend... well, I guess you could take prisoners, but you wouldn't really be able to convert them in time, unless... But, like, you said you sent those guys to do damage to the next guys, which the 2... You took 2. Killed him, you had only 2 people left. Like, I'm wondering, did you take prisoners or did you send your other guys over? You pause, okay. Make a king story short. Everyone was still at SMG while I had made 4 IRS and flak jackets and pants. And they only had naked people with SMGs. I mean, when I stopped playing the last time around, I was shot in the heart by a poor bow behind some wall, tree actually, with body armor. And I was shot in the heart with 1 shot, so that was quite disheartening. Now, what do we have here? Tony. You do have an attack rifle. Interesting. Assault rifle, that is. There is all the... Where's the... Here. Okay, gotta be careful with that. Where are we? Nah, it's only 3-day in-game for PvP, so we can't really make arguments with prisoners. Okay, I see. Tony's down here. I think we go around here. We destroy the battery through here, through the top maybe. Even if someone gets really injured, depending where they are and how hurt they are, even someone you could have easily rescued, you just let them die so you don't have to make so much food. Yeah, if you don't have time like that, it's gonna be a waste of resources and time. We go through the top. Shoot, we didn't even take medicine with us. That's a bit of an iffy mistake, if I ever did one. Growing. You're both pretty good at that, except for Azalia. You are out of range. We would go ahead, take cover here. You just go over here. That should be a-okay. I will have you out. I will get those just to be safe. You get this, you get that. Time spent on hunting and food making and tending. Whatever else is time other people spend making more weapons than you. Makes sense. Pick up. And trust me, the level up from pistols to bolt SMG and heavy SMG thing in PvP, yeah. Trying to get close to them. You're already dead. You can shoot from here, so I wouldn't mind if the guy was attacking, coming over. Wait, what's your range? Which one is your... this one? Okay, I would want for you. We can't exactly hit the wire, can we? Okay. So you gotta shoot the battery. That should draw him out. Is he drawn out already? He's coming closer. We should get behind the wall. Chat, how long is it going to take with that? Okay. Pick up. Can you already hit that guy? No. Actually yes, but no. He's coming, he's coming. Chat, you should be doing that. You're way better at this. Okay. We have one shot. Did he see the shot? Oh my god, you guys are so horrible. Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah, he's not coming, is he? Azalia, you could be here. No, you should stay here. You should stay where you are. And you both should be shooting. Guys. Okay. We could have tried to stay out of range though. Oh well. Not good. You coming? Tony? We're gonna up. You don't want to come up? Can we get that stuff? Can we open that door? No? Maybe? There he goes. I don't want you to come this close. I have the wrong weapons for this. I'm doing this entirely wrong. I did this so much better last time. Just go melee. Yeah, you should go around. You should go around. So you're not... Yeah, okay, that's fine. That works. I should have taken the melee with me. Oh, you're gonna... Chest, you're gonna be fine, right? Okay, perfect. Oh, good. Here. That's your prize that you can claim. You can... We'll ignore this. You can pick up the revolver though. I'm gonna make some food. Do mini gym session while I'm cooking. You have a good time doing that. If you're still on, I'll be back. Tune in. I will finish this. I'll go back home. And then I'll probably call it a day. So... Probably only like another 20 minutes or so. How are you doing, lady? Bruises all over the place. Can you take care of yourself real quick? Okay. And our tech team. Oh, alright. How about I'll see you next time then. Yeah, I'll probably play either tomorrow or Wednesday. With more rimworld action. Yeah, perfect. You're gonna... hitting that wall. Let's get a bit closer here. Let's get all as close as possible. You keep tending. I'm gonna be about 25 minutes to make the meal. Yeah, it's probably just barely not gonna last. Don't shoot them. Don't shoot this one. I wanna take it with me. So either I'll tune in just before, yeah, or less. Later. Ciao, ciao. Pick this up, I told you. Did you treat yourself? No. Tend. Off you go. And the other two will just take some time. You did hit the battery. The funny thing is, if I hit that, if I told you all to claim it, it would still be providing the enemy with power. I can claim this. I can claim all of this. So there's only 2 batteries down here, which makes me wonder why this steel mini turret is still running. If I claim all of this, how are you still having power? Oi! Don't fire at will. Are you tending to yourself? Right, you're both out of power. You are both out of power, okay. Fine. I trust us, sure. That means you're done. I love this mod. It's so convenient to know and not having to check every time and time again, how much range. And there's a bear here. Don't you tell me the bear's gonna attack us. Oh my god. The best angle of attack would be from around here, I guess. Right in front of the bear. There's this girl here. Oi, go away, mate. You should be fed, though. Like, you should have like another cycle or 5 until you really need some attention, right? Research finished. Outdoors. Research screen. Let's go into precision rifling. Micro nonsense. Yes, EMP would be nice to have, just in case. Azalea, you have like 0 skill, right? In medicine. Yes. Okay, you out of power? You out of power? No. You're directly connected. Directly connected. Pew. I would like you all to deconstruct this for the components. The bear is really... Sorry. The bear is really scaring me though. Scary bear. Don't like the T-junction on this. Martin no longer pigging out on food. Good for you, Martin. Good for you. Then you're gonna go all the way around here. You're gonna not get into the range. It's very sweet. Can I have you? You done? You done. Come down here as well. Can you not run into the range of the turret? Sweet. And then that's that. I wish we could just fire on these conduits. But can't we? But we can. In that case, you come down here. Can you walk in a way that will not kill you? And will you ever be able to shoot at that conduit? It does have 80 health. Versus the 200 on this one. Eh, improbable. Oh my god, this spread on her shooting though. It's 80 something. It's down by like 30. I'm just assuming we'll get more components if we deconstruct instead of doing the other thing. Alright, there goes that anyways. Fine then. Let's claim all the turrets. You're fine. You can claim the door. Go in. Get Kel out. Wait, do we even want to get Kel out? Hold on a second. What are you shooting at? Hold on. Maybe we don't want him to join. And we just fail the mission so we don't have to banish him. What? I mean, I guess in RimWorld you can be quite different in age. Abrasive, gourmet, abrasive, night owl. Abrasive is always says what he wants. People don't like it. Medical, he's a good doctor. He's young. Social is good. Intellect, not very helpful in total, but he can clean, he can do stuff. And he's a good medic. I'll take it. Deconstruct. Yeah, just go ahead, deconstruct this. Azalea, deconstruct this. Not assigned to constructing. Where are you? Azalea. Construct. Deconstruct. Surely you won't be missing out on anything there. There, chat, what are you doing? Cloud watching? Are you kidding me? I told you to get in here. For a reason. And then get those sweet, sweet meals. Oh, do we have to... Hello. Free prisoner. There. Rescuee joins. You have rescued Kel, and he joins your group. You can take him with you by reforming the caravan in the world screen by selecting this area and choosing the reform caravan option. Sweet. Do we need to get that one? Go on to the barriers? Did I select all the turrets? There we go. Uninstall. I think we have to uninstall them first, right? Uninstall. Okay, what are you going to do? You're going to be a doctor. You know that for sure. 2 doctors. Progress. And then you have double flame research. Not sure what I think of that. Clean and haul. And get that warden skill up too. Yeah, sure. How is your guys' warden skill? It's also double flame. And research. You're all way too similar. Way too similar. Can I see real quick on the world map if we reform the caravan to go back home? And we'll accept that. Items. Steel mini turret. We can just take those with us right away. 1 and 3. These are all unhurt, undamaged. I'll take all of you with us. Supplies. This is what we take with us, right? We have food for 1.1. Now we have no food. Now we have food. Okay. This is confusing because this arrow goes away from us. It feels like. Oh well. Yes, take all the meals with you. The meat is kind of whatever. I don't even know how long it's gonna last. Items wise, I would certainly want you all to take the component. Right, components. First of all, let's deconstruct those solar panels real quick. Real quick. That's another 2. 2 components. Oh, we. Okay, well. Total of 7. Don't care for anything else, do we? No. Alright, fine. Reform caravan, go back home, accept Torino. Yes, all of you. Items. Items, revolver. Wait, what? You are confusing me. This is what we have with us. Oh yes, we have the revolver packed with us, sure. The lamp. Kind of weird. Here. Take the components. Take the pemmican, take the meals. The berries are nothing, take them. Is there marble? There's no granite here. I wouldn't mind taking some granite with us if we had. Steel, steel, steel. Way too much. The lamps. Not too heavy. We can deconstruct them or something. It might be cheaper to not take them with us this way. Whatever. Let's get the turrets. That certainly does slow us down. I don't really care. The free steel is kind of tempting. What if we do this? Nah, not worth it. Recon armor, but tainted. Maybe. That could become useful. That might just become useful. Sure. Let's get back home. Are we on speed 3? Yes, we are. Caravan arrived. Food bench done. Need miner. Yeah. Ducks join. Jump to location. That's a lot of ducks. 8 ducks. Quest active. Cage of urchin. We've intercepted a message about a collection of valuable items worth 600 ducarinos, not far from Easter egg. A collection of 3 advanced components. Jump to stash. Unknown threat. That is 1.4 days away. Certainly an interesting excursion for the next run, next stream. We're on speed 3, yes we are. The ducks need a confinement. We do want doors in here. Do we go ahead and do sandstone? I think we do. The ducks will just go up here. Structure, furniture. Let's hope they won't eat our cotton. Huh. They will, probably. First of all, zone, no furniture, yes. I have some animal sleeping spots over here. Okay, sweet. And then it should be inside though. Why did I not just put them inside? Alright, I was fearing that maybe, just maybe, we'd be building console, decon. We would be building the fence before the critters are ready, which is whatever. It really doesn't matter. We wouldn't even have the wood to do so though, would we? Fence. Silver, yeah, that sounds about right. Stone. We can make a stone fence. Wait, I wanted to do this earlier in here, and I couldn't. That's why. And is the gate gonna be slow? like the other one. Huh. And I wonder. World, you're gonna be back anytime soon? Yes, you are. Okay, sure. So we wait for Jet and the caravan to come back home. I will see who else is streaming, where we might join in and over to. That's EU4. What is that notification? Oh, please, game, can you just death Duck 2? Duck 2's life scratched in the body and made crumple helplessly by the cougar. Read more. The ducks are coming home though. And I'm pretty sure we have enough ducks. That's all females. There should be at least 2 males. That's a male. Alright, we're good. We're good. No problem. Right. Rimworld. Who else is streaming? Fabulous is playing Oni. Quality is playing Hitman. He's been playing Hitman for a long time now. Anybody on the Rimworld thing side of things? I don't think so. I'll go Eeny Meeny Miny Moo. Let's say hi to Coded Man. Hitman is shooting pew pew. That makes sense, right? Playing Hitman, playing Rimworld, both is about killing people. Makes perfect sense. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out today. Have a lovely rest of this Monday, Easter evening. And we'll be back tomorrow, 1700 hours CET, probably, or the day after if not. And continue this nonsense. Until then, bye-bye if you want. And that's it. Ciao.